Huh? Notice is to like. Notice is like this. Not notice. Notice. No. Notice is like this. You know when you go like. Like that. That's notice. It's where you like, and you're like, oh, you see something, you know something is happening. That's notice. Okay. If tomorrow Zion came to school with no hair, we would look at Zion with, oh, we would notice that Zion got a haircut, right? Yeah. I bet. Well, Zion, what happened to your hair? We would notice that, right? And they sell Italian food like pizza and like spaghetti noodles. Okay? And when I go inside, the door opens and I walk inside. This guy sees me. I've never seen him, like first time I see him, and he's like, I think I know you from somewhere. And I said, what? Really? And he's like, yeah, I feel like I know you from somewhere. And I have no idea who he is. I don't know him. But then the whole time he just kept talking.
It's your uncle.
He's not my uncle. So we sit down, we order. It's a restaurant, so we order. We see the menu, right? And we order food. We go, all right, we want this, we want pizza, we want spaghetti, we want these chicken, whatever, right? And he just kept coming over and talking to me. And he's like, oh, you know, you're from. Oh, I'm from this place. I'm from Orangeville, between Orangeville and Barrie. And then the whole time I was talking to him. Every time he opens his mouth, I notice, this is Teacher Mike, and I would notice in his mouth when he's talking, there's one tooth just missing. And he's like maybe 50-year-old man. And it's very hard because when I look at you, when I talk to you, I usually look at your eyes, right? You know, when I talk to people, I look at their eyes. But when I see him, my eyes just keep going down to his missing tooth. Like, yeah, okay. And then the eyes just, I go, yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, cool. And my eyes just go down to his like missing tooth. Because I'm just, in my head, I just have so many questions. I'm just like, what happened? What happened to this tooth? Why is it missing? Because in Taiwan, it's kind of rude. He's just this guy at this restaurant. He like manages there. But like, he's a 50-year-old man missing a tooth. That's kind of strange. Because in Taiwan, it's easy to get your teeth fixed in Taiwan. I can see like Melody, if you're missing a tooth, you can go to the dentist and fix that. It's easy in Taiwan. Yeah, Yannick. True, but in Taiwan it's a lot cheaper than in USA or Canada. Okay, so anyway, that's the story of Eric. So I gave the grade 5's homework and I told them their homework was to go to Rara's and find Eric, and then
hey, I know you were somewhere.
Yes. They need to go and say, hey.
Teacher, I told my mom, no, you cannot go, but I will go.
Oh really? Your mom's gonna do that? Okay, that'd be cool. You should ask your mom and dad to go.
Why you miss and why too?
Yes. Basically, if I ask, yeah. If you guys ask, it's okay. But if I ask, it's kind of rude, you know, because I'm like him. I'm like, oh, I'm an older man. I can't be like, hey man, what happened to your tooth? That's kind of rude, right? But as a little kid, like Melody or Cece, and they go like, hello, I think I know you from somewhere.
It's your uncle.
What happened to your tooth? I think for a kid to ask that question, it's okay. It's not so rude.
And I'll tell you.
Okay, yeah, so please come back and tell me. I need to know. I have so many questions. What happened to that tooth? The sentence at the end. The teachers felt the table moving.
What is it felt?
Felt is to feel. The past tense of feel. Like I feel something. So if I feel the table moving, that means I can feel the table like that. Okay. What's happening? Earthquake or dinosaurs coming or... that a new song?
Jisoo. A new song.
That's a song.
It's called
Earthquake. So the girl heard Harry sing or singing a song on TV. Sing-ing, actually. Melody was actually correct. That's weird. Every time I say melody is correct or something, this should fall down. But it stayed! Nanda kore wa? Okay. I don't understand. Usually I put it here and it falls down. How did it... Let's say like, you come home and then you open the door and then you see your dad doing that. He was doing that before, right? But you open the door and you're like, oh, Dad! And your dad, right? Your dad was like, oh! That means your dad was not, you did not see your dad dance the whole time, right? He was already dancing, so you only saw a percentage of it. So then you will say, I saw my dad dancing in the moonlight.
Yeah.
That's this picture
It's a you and me.
dancing in the moonlight is just like
No.
and then here's your dad and here's his bum bum. And he's just shaking. When I say I saw my dad dancing, it means it was not the full dance. Maybe he started dancing 10 minutes ago, but you only opened the door and you went, oh, Dad! And he was like, you know, like you only caught him dancing the last part. So you'll say, I saw my dad dancing. But if your dad was like, everybody please sit down, watch. And then you watch the whole thing, you're like, oh, my eyes are bleeding, oh, my eyes. Then you can say, I saw my dad dance in the moonlight and I wanted to kill myself.